Top 50 Games of All Time is sponsored by Game Toppers. Game Toppers LLC has more than a few solutions that transform almost any normal table into a sturdy and portable gaming table without breaking the bank. Their Game Toppers 4.0 Kickstarter is launching on October 24th, so be sure to check out all the new products they have coming and stop by GameToppersLLC.com for everything they currently have to offer you, from game toppers to playmats and more. Hey folks, welcome back to segment 2 of Jessie's Top 50 Games of All Time. This is number 40 through 31. 40 through 31. You got
Yeah.
You got all the names this time?
No.
No?
Gotta quit making me laugh.
You gotta quit smoking is what you gotta quit doing.
Every time he makes me laugh, I cough. So.
All right. No more laughing.
Shh, very serious.
Here we go.
Number 40 through 31.
Number
40 is this one. Oh. I just told Daphne to bring this one to school, and she's studying geology. It is Fireball Island.
The Curse of Volca.
I remember when we played this, we laughed.
Yeah.
All the kids were playing.
Yep.
I think all 5 of us played. Mm-hmm. And it just led to a table of laughter.
Yeah.
As we played. And
it's really how you have to go into playing this game. You cannot go into it competitively. It's not a cooperative game. But if you try to play Fireball Island competitively,
I'm going to come in and I'm going to win and I'm going to smash you all.
You'll stress yourself out.
Yeah.
Or you'll win and everybody else will hate you for it. So,
we didn't play that way. We just led to all 5 of us laughing. And I think then the kids played after we had even played, and they were just
dropping
stuff down and shooting it down.
And
it was really fun.
We haven't played the expansion of this game.
Oh.
It actually, there's a pirate ship where you can launch things onto the board, and there's snakes running around, and there's a lot of cool expansions. Bees, killer bees.
Awesome.
So
I thought the original was fun, so I can't wait to play the expansions.
The original is fun. It's good enough by itself, but all the other expansions just give you wild, zany things to do with it. So
super fun.
It's cool.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
Good
I
pick.
told Daphne to bring it. She's studying geology, and I said she should bring it to class.
Yeah, one of their projects, their school projects for the class was to her group is going to make a board game about geology.
Yes.
And I said, well,
or just bring this one.
That's plagiarism, though. She better change it.
Oh, she did. I think I don't even want to say what they're doing.
I don't even know what they're doing. So.
They're doing a version kind of modified of Candyland. And then they're making the...
I think if she actually does that, Justin and Rob from Restoration Games will show up through a portal, take our copy, and never give it back.
My number 39 is also, these are all about memories. This was us in a hotel lobby. All 5 of us, I think, or at least 4 of us. I think just the boys. I don't know where Daphne was. I don't even remember which hotel we were at, but we played King of Tokyo.
Oh.
Which hotel was it? Where were we?
Was
it just Aiden?
That was when we were in Virginia.
Oh, it was you and I and Aiden. We sat around that table and played it 6 rounds.
Yeah,
we played
2 games.
It was so much fun. Yeah. So I really like that game. It's easy. It was fun. And the memory is us around the table in a hotel lobby. It was very clear.
That was the first time we played the Dark Edition, King of Tokyo Dark Edition, because I had just picked it up in a store there in Virginia, because I was there when I was working for Monster Fight Club, and we were there. And one of the nights we decided to go check out the local game store. While we were there, we picked up King of Tokyo Dark Edition. It was on sale or something like that. And then we took it back to the hotel and broke it out and played it.
Mm-hmm. Went downstairs in the lobby and had a couple of people doing the...
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing? This one's fun too. They're all fun.
Well, I hope so. They're your top 50.
This one, I really love the characters. It's Unmatched, Houdini, and the Genie.
Okay. That specific version.
This specific version.
Yeah, we've played a lot.
The Marvel ones are fun too.
Yeah, but
this one was so cool. Like, you're playing the genie. Like, as in the genie of the lamp. You know, like, it was really cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was fun. It made me laugh. It was...
Unmatched has a lot of really cool characters to it.
Yeah.
But that particular set, I think, goes really well together.
It really does. And the game goes fast.
Cobble and Fog is probably the most popular one from what people have told me, the responses that I've got from a lot of different people. But this one is the one that we don't own Cobble and Fog. So I've never played it before, but I think I've got like 6 different boxes of Unmatched with different combinations of characters, and this is probably our favorite.
This one I really just find is fun.
Overall.
I love the miniatures are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're really, really cool, really detailed.
They are.
And you're playing the genie. Like, that's so cool.
It's true. Yeah, it's cool. It's the fact that you have different abilities and different cards to play and all that kind of stuff. It's a really, really fun game.
We've played a lot of Unmatched, and all of them I really enjoy. But I just like that one the best.
Cool.
I'm going fast tonight.
That's
go.
Fine. Absolutely fine. Doesn't have to be.
This is a game that Dante wanted, actually.
I think I know what it is.
And it has this cool sphere, and you're putting pieces on it. It's called Planet.
Oh, okay. It wasn't.
It's not the one you were thinking of. What were you thinking of? Okay. It's called Planet. The reason this ties into those core memories for me is because Dante played this multiple times, and he brought it to game night and taught people how to play it. Mm-hmm. And I think that was the first time I really saw him, like, want to teach other people how to play it. Yeah.
To the game.
So, and it's a fun game. I like the little mechanics of putting the pieces on this little sphere-y thing. There's a word. I know that I don't
remember the shape. I think it might be tetrahedron.
I don't know. Yes.
I think it's a 12-sided die.
Something like that.
That's the shape. It's got 12 sides on it, I believe.
I liked the thought of you're like putting the pieces on and you're still matching up the terrain and everything. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, you're trying to make your planet, you're trying to build a planet that's hospitable to as many of the different species of animals that are out there.
Yes.
And that's what scores you points. And then you're also going to score points for the different regions that you have on the end of the game. So it's a really fun game, and it's a very simple game to teach.
Simple.
It's not difficult at all. You're basically just picking a tile and adding it to your thing each round, and then after a certain number of rounds, you start scoring your sphere against everybody else's to see who puts what planet the animal chooses.
Right.
It's a really cool game. But yeah, Dante actually picked to buy this game.
He picked to buy. I don't remember when we first played it, but he picked to buy it.
It was Mock's Boarding House.
And he bought it.
That was the first time we played it, and he was like, "I really want this game," and so we bought it right there.
He did, and that is tied to that memory of him being like, okay, this is fun.
Yeah, so that's cool. Good pick. I didn't see it.
Did you peek?
I didn't see it.
You did.
I didn't see it.
This is a brand new game to me. And it's based on one of my favorite movies of all time, and we just played it this week for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nuh-uh.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. She's been doing some rejiggering of her list.
I have. It bumped off. Well, it actually bumped off Beer and Bread.
What? All right.
It is The Princess Bride.
Yeah, The Princess Bride, the adventure book game.
The adventure book game.
Yeah.
It is so thematic. It is. I'm such a Princess Bride dork. I in high school, I had The Princess Bride on VHS, and I would watch it over and over, and I wrote down in a book.
What's VHS?
Shut up. I would watch it over and over, and I wrote down my favorite quotes of the movie in a journal. And then at the end of the journal, I almost had the whole movie word for word.
What's your favorite quote from the movie?
Well, it starts with...
Proceeds to quote line 1 through line 3,000.
I've also read the book, The Princess Bride, multiple times.
She's flexing a little bit there.
I'm just showing my geek off a little bit.
We had to play this game, I think, 4 times before we decided that, okay, this is actually something that we will go. I actually had to go to BGG and read the... read the threads, because we were not playing that you start the game with a hand of 4 cards, because we could not find that in the rule book.
And it was smashing us.
It's not in
And we were like, this is not so much fun.
And we were like, this is so dumb. We were thinking, this is not fun, and this is supposed to be a game that's supposed to be easy to teach. It's supposed to be low entry level, all this kind of stuff, and you don't start with a hand of cards. What is going on here? We were flabbergasted. 2/3 of the way through the rule book, the first paragraph of where you set up,
but like way in the
chapters,
back of the room.
but 2/3 in the rule book. Oh yeah, you start with a hand of 4 cards. That's great information during the setup. Deal a hand of 4 cards to all the players. That's setup. After we got that boulder out of the way,
then it was fun.
Then it was actually fun. And yes, it is rather
super thematic.
Yeah.
Super thematic. And I liked it. It just really made me laugh.
Yeah.
Sam's dropping voices in it, and you know, it was really fun.
That's a fun game.
This is one that I enjoy taking to board game night, and it's one of the first ones I taught at our game night. And it's very visual.
Cascadia.
No, but I do love that one. Codenames Pictures.
Okay.
One of the first ones I taught, and I was super nervous teaching it.
It's not that hard to teach.
It's not that hard to teach, but I hadn't taught a game at board game, at our family game nights and stuff.
That's a good way to start.
So I remember the memory that it's tied to is me being like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't even know how to explain what you're supposed to do. Like, and that seems like a stressful memory, but that memory is so tied with that game.
Yeah.
And the game is fun. I enjoy the game. It's a great party game. Mm-hmm. It makes a lot of people almost argue. Oh, no, that can't be a hat. Why would you choose that as a hat? That's a stupid hat. That doesn't make any sense or whatever. So I enjoy it. It makes me laugh, but it's tied to that memory of one of the first games I think I taught at our game nights.
That's cool. It's the only code names that I'll actually play.
Yes.
I can't stare at words. I'll stare at some pictures, because at the very least, if I'm not enjoying the game, I can enjoy looking at the different pictures.
I would like to try the Disney one again, because I don't think I played it right, and I would like to see what I did wrong. I would like to try that again, because I do love Disney. You're going to laugh at this one, too. This one is tied to Sam dedicating hours and hours and months into doing a new role at Mythic Games. And then trying to teach me these games that some of them were 1,000 steps ahead of me. And not all of them.
I'm curious.
I actually really like Super Fantasy Brawl.
Really?
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like the battle of it wasn't above me like some of the other games, but it's so tied to Sam sitting in there and being on these calls and working late at night and getting up early in the morning because they're in Paris and we're here, and it to me was kind of the start of when your life had changed and gone down some paths, and it was super cool. And he taught it to me. And I actually enjoyed it. We played it quite a few times. We played it a couple times. Yeah. And I enjoyed it. I got into it. I could see how, he was like, some people have their own set of cards that they draft and they make this whole, and I was like, well, I don't know about that. But I'll take this card because it's pretty, and I'll take this card because it's pretty, and I'm going to try. But I liked the characters. The miniatures are cool.
The drafting the different characters, and you would largely draft the characters based on
their pretty pictures. Like. Yeah.
I like her. I'm going to use her. Oh, I like the way she looks.
I did. That's exactly. And Sam's like looking at strategy.
No, I don't do that. Some people do, though.
No, some people do.
The tournament scene for Super Fantasy Brawl is like super cutthroat.
Right.
It's like,
that's what you told me.
If you choose this, I know I'm going to choose this character, and because this one will offset that person's.
I don't understand that, and I don't have that knowledge. I know that when we played it, I enjoyed it, and moving the pieces around, and then trying to get around the statues, and we have the big minis in the middle and everything. And I was like, okay, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
So that's tied to that memory of you working at Mythic, and
it's a good pick.
It's a
great
fun game. 33.
That was 34?
I was 34. I'm going fast. I told you I'm going fast. Let's go. All
right.
This one is also a storybook one. And we haven't played it all. But I really enjoyed the storybook part. And the fact that there were little pieces you got to open and flip over. It was Adventures
the Adventures of
Robin Hood.
Yeah, The Adventures of Robin Hood.
Thank
you, Stephen Bonacore.
Yes, I was just going to say, we didn't even know about this game until Dice.
I knew about it. I just never played it.
Right.
And I was just like, okay, it's another Robin Hood game.
Right.
They were like a dime a dozen for a couple of years. And so I just never played
And that was on one of his top lists.
Yep.
You were like, well, maybe we should try this. And we did. And we thought it was really fun. I loved the opening of the little doors, and this one has a passage on the creek, and it connects to this. And I thought it was really, I mean, it brought out the book nerd in me.
Sure.
I liked and it was like you're opening these little things. It's on the board. The book was the board. It played right on it. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, no, I like it too.
And that's tied to the memory of us being at Dice Tower West.
Dice Tower West, that's where we bought it.
And then you doing the top 10 there, and then we bought it there, and so...
Yeah, Stephen put it on his top 10...
what was it called?
Intellectual
fictional intellectual properties.
No. After so long, the IP becomes free to use. Can't remember what they call it now. Anyway, it was his top 10 those kinds of games. So, the free, like Robin Hood and Dracula and all that kind of stuff. So that was on his top 10 of that, and we went and bought it.
And it was one of his top ones, too, I think.
We bought it at Dice Tower West and brought it home.
Yeah. So we packaged it up, and all that memory is tied in of us putting it in the luggage and buying it there. And I don't know. I just liked all of that. The fact that you were at this top 10, you were, hosting with these people, and there were some games that came up. I think they came up, and we were like, oh, I don't know. It just, it's a fun game, and it's really tied to that memory.
That's cool.
Super memory based.
All of them are super memory based.
No. This one's super memory based. Okay. In fact, the first time I played this with Sam, I beat him, and he almost lost. No, he didn't lose his goal. We were at B-Side Games with MJ, and MJ is showing me how to teach and how to play Blood Rage.
Oh,
and it was so tied to this moment of us enjoying this me beating you, which I didn't actually. MJ actually played for me.
We were both helping.
They were both helping me.
And I was like, because MJ was getting ready to go to the...
He was going to a tournament.
To the World Board Game Championships in Vegas.
Yes.
It was like the first year of it, and he was playing in the Blood Rage tournament.
Yes.
He actually made it to the final round.
Right.
Or she actually made it to the final round of that tournament.
But it was this first memory. And Sam, lighten up. Pulling out this game. Oh, I got my Blood Rage. All right, we got this fancy box over here, and we got all these things, and he's trying to teach me, and I swear, looking at a deer in the headlights, going, "Okay, honey, I'm out of my element here. We're playing a Viking game."
She's played it more since then.
I have played it more since. That's why it's on my list.
She actually does.
I enjoy it. Yeah. I do. It's a good game. But it has all the minis and all these different pieces and the two of them helping me. Jessie, do this, and you should try this. And I was like, okay, I'll try that.
Yeah. She's played before. She's played since.
I have played it since. This wasn't the only time we've played it.
Yeah.
Since.
And those other times,
are fun, and I had a great time.
We
but
don't have to help
memory.
her as much anymore. She does well. It's a little low. I'm just saying. It's a little low on the list.
Okay, well, my others are better, so. My last one is another one that I love to bring.
It says 31?
It says 31.
Gum has been fast.
Told you it was going fast. 31. This one I love to bring to game night. I still get a little overwhelmed when I start to teach it, but I get there. And it's about dragons. It's Flamecraft. And I love the art in this.
Yeah.
I love the art in this. It is so cute.
Tang.
I want a T-shirt with some of the dragons on it.
They have them.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas hint. I think I should get one.
I think they do. I'll look again, but I'm pretty sure I've seen.
I mean, the art is so cute, and I really mean cute. Like, it is cute. I love these dragons.
Yeah.
And the little dragon meeples, and the whole, you're going in the town and getting the shops and firing the dragons. I like it a lot. We've brought it almost to every game night since we got it.
Yeah.
Almost every game night.
Very close to.
And we've played it almost every time.
Nah, it doesn't get played every time. But the last few times
it
has been played. Yeah. So, but it doesn't get played every time. It is a table hog.
It takes the whole thing.
That can be intimidating to somebody that's new to the hobby.
But it has that cool mat.
Yeah.
It has that cool mat, and the art is really fun, and it makes me laugh. And the dragons are just so stinking cute.
Yeah, it's a great game. We usually use all of the basic
elements because we're teaching it to people who don't know, but
newer people. So we haven't really used the more complicated or the more complex dragons that.
It does cause me a little stress when I try to teach it. I can get it set up, and then I go, okay, I don't know what to do. And I usually go, Sam, can you come teach this?
Yeah, and it's really, usually I'll say the first few things.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I got it.
Then she'll pick it up from there because she just has to get started on it. But that's good.
So 40 through 31.
40 through 31.
I went fast this time. It was flying.
Yeah, went flying. So that's about it. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Go check out our sponsors. They have a Kickstarter going on right now, Game Toppers 4.0. They got a lot of cool stuff going there, so go check that out.
I love this mat. This is one of my favorite mats.
Yeah, this is our Game Topper, our
right here,
Holmes
solid.
Game Topper. And it's sitting on top of our kitchen table and our dining room table. And this is the Ryan Lockett playmat.
I really love this mat.
We love
this
color.
It is so pretty.
It's very cool. So go check them out if you have a chance. But as far as that's concerned, we'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care.
Bye.